Hello and welcome to Paleon. Paleon?
Welcome to the Paleon.
Changing it.
Cheers, everybody.
Yep, we got the Paleon. Welcome to Patreon, you silly sons of bitches. So, everybody, you met the golden lady. We've got our first female player on the podcast.
Yeah, we're finally diversifying, although we all are white, so...
Only took years and years.
Yeah. And finding somebody that I was like, who's a girl that I feel comfortable inviting around us that will play D&D.
I gotta say, like, you've talked about doing this for a while.
Yep.
Mentioning you exactly. Mm-hmm. And when I rolled up and, like, saw you getting out of your car, I was like, why the hell didn't Bentley say anything? But this has been great. This has like been one of my favorite sessions so far. So
yeah, so
mystery and intrigue.
Riley, how is it role playing with us for the first time? Are we as
also? I must say that Riley has listened to every episode, and she comes up and talks to me about that week's episodes. About like when we're at improv practice on Tuesdays. And she'll be like, oh, I like this, and this happened, and I'm like, what? She's like, on this week's episode, I'm like, oh, yeah. What happened? And then she recaps the episode to me, so it's very cool. It's
the whole thing.
People that listen and then talk back to you, you're like, what? That was like an afterthought. That was like a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just listened to 51% is all I need recently, and that was a good one.
Wait, why are you saying that?
Because that's you.
Yeah,
I said that?
was literally you.
That's a Duroc.
Paleon was 51% sure of something, and you said 51% all I
But to
need.
answer
I draw my sword.
Dash's question, it's really fun role-playing with you guys. It's very different from the D&D I've played before, but not in a bad way. It's kind of difficult, though, because I've been listening to all these episodes, so I already know your characters. And I, like, to the point where I forgot to actually get introductions from you, so I can't call you by your name. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's funny.
Interesting.
I thought about that
like,
while
okay.
I was supposedly asleep, and I thought about just popping straight up and being, oh, by the way, my name's Cinder.
That'd be way too Yamhorn, though.
Shut
That
up.
would be very
I'm trying. It's hard. There are some things, like, I needed to have a private conversation with you guys.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
That's like
Yamhorn.
such a Ren and Friends thing that I was just like, oh, yeah, okay, everybody get together.
do that.
Also, I mean, that's just a very Caleb thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited to see the transformation of Ren into...
serial murderer.
Learn about that a little bit.
He's going to go from Anakin to
Got
Darth
a little,
Vader.
A slap on the wrist from Ooligan, kind of.
He's going to turn into like
look, though, was it really? He didn't say no.
I don't know. Let's let Ren say.
It was Taco Tuesday, bro.
That was in Ren's mind at least. It was just like a throwaway question. He didn't really have anything else he wanted to ask, and me as the player kind of felt like I was going to get, Ren was going to be in a little bit of trouble with his god. And I think Ren probably wouldn't handle that very well, knowing that his god is kind of disappointed in him.
I want Ren to know that. Well, I want Milo to know that Duroc woke up and saw that you kind of had skulked off a little ways, and he noticed. He noticed.
He notices
Wow.
you. He sees
cool.
you.
Hey, I saw that you're sad, just to let you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
I didn't do anything,
Milo,
but I.
why don't you wear
But I-
tighter pants, Dash?
Good one. I tried.
Okay, Milo, I have a question for you and for Ren. Is he kind of like, so what to this response?
Yeah.
Like, is he going to perpetuate the way he's been going, or is he going to take this and kind of
Or is
correct
there, like,
course?
I think he would probably take it to heart. Like, Ulagan's been his god, like, since he was, before he could talk.
So he doesn't think he knows better now, or is starting to know better.
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah.
I know that Ren was starting to feel a little like too big for his britches. He hasn't really been challenged by, anything so far. He's
And
been
now he's confirmed
like,
it.
he's like, I am very powerful and I can do pretty much whatever I want.
Shit. You can fly. You're fucking immune to fire with that shit on. Like,
he's definitely had this.
It was like 465 people you converted. You know,
Yeah, this feeling of just like invulnerability.
Yeah.
I think the only fucking kind of L in your thing is fucking Yamhorn disappearing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like just when I was putting myself in Ren's mind when I asked the last question, it hurt. Like
Yeah.
it hurt in my mind's eye of what Ren is. But I don't know how much it's going to affect him going on. We'll have to see as things progress.
This is going to be interesting.
It's
And
hard
Riley-
because like I know Ren really defines himself by like that, you know, that one thing.
Riley,
And yeah.
what is your class?
What is my class?
Tell the
if you're-
patrons. Tell
I
the
can't
patrons.
tell you.
If you're comfortable,
Tell April
sharing.
Shepherd.
What's your class and race?
Or one,
But I do have a question. Who is this random guy that keeps magically poofing with us because we forget about him?
Oh yeah, Paul.
Probe is the
he was our
He's a little
informant.
goblin.
Probe is a goblin that was like helping them out. And
Was it in the second settlement?
Yeah,
The one that was in furthest in
No,
the
no,
south,
no.
the
We
first
found
one
him at the first place we went.
6.
You like went into his house and like kidnapped him or something.
Right,
Yeah.
that was the southern settlement.
We've had a long
Yes,
affair
the
with
most
Prohl.
southern.
Oh,
you're
good.
correct.
Yeah.
You're correct.
yeah.
I don't think it was 6. I think it was 2 or
And
something.
we have lots of
Two's the
puns
one you just
to
came from.
accompany
Oh,
his
so
name.
it must
Six is
have
the
been
one
6.
that you first went to.
Okay.
Yeah. We say probably a lot. We use the word
Probably,
probe
yeah.
as
Well,
in probe.
I keep forgetting that Probe is with you.
Yeah.
When we initially were asking Probe questions about what was going on, the famous line was from me. I said, "Come on, probe a little deeper." I was pretty proud of that one. I was pretty proud of that one.
Also, that will be the episode title.
Oh yeah, for sure. No,
probe a little deeper.
Yep, that's the episode title of that one.
Super.
I've got to give it up to Brentley a little bit. Introducing.
Let's talk about Brentley.
Yeah, Brentley.
yeah,
I haven't
Brent,
even been
Go
drinking. What's up?
Brentley.
Actually, his name is
He's off
Matthew.
surfing somewhere with
We're all going to call him Matthew from now on.
The build up of the lady, or the golden lady, like
Yeah.
throughout it, and then introducing the character in the
Yeah.
game was so
Oh yeah,
awesome.
show your roll trade.
That was so
Yeah.
awesome.
Can I-
this for 5 months.
Hey, can I ask,
Nice.
how long did you know that you'd be here today?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, because I've been to a couple of shows, and
Yeah.
that was at least a month ago.
She
if
knew.
not
She knew
months.
when she met you for the
Yeah.
first time.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
so sweet.
Aw.
I was like, "Oh, I'm meeting you. I'll see you later."
Yeah, gonna kill you later.
Wink, wink. Hey, hey, Caleb's
Yeah.
dead.
I mean,
Kill you
Young
later.
Horn's
What
dead.
was that?
I got to compliment you on that, because like building up that character in the background as we
Yeah.
were playing, and then suddenly introducing him like that was like, oh damn.
I am a little like
Yeah, that was
peeved off that she has like such a cool name on the board. Like,
TGL. Yeah.
It does,
but
look
it's like
way
multiple
cooler.
colors. It's like filled in. And
Yeah,
like,
you could tell he cares more about her. than
Dura,
us.
Yeah.
Cinder.
Well, I had
Red.
well, you guys are all written in a very specific way.
Yeah, my name
They're
looks like a coexist sticker.
Well,
does.
your
yeah,
the yellow didn't show up right. Like it was too, so I had to outline it in the red.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
thank you.
So,
Caleb.
anything else from that episode?
No.
I appreciate the build up compliment. That's very nice.
Yeah.
She has known since
Just give us a number of
since
weeks.
September when
2005.
Since
What?
since the Varkum, since the Slatebrook, she knew back in September.
But it's now March.
I know,
It's spring now, as
know.
of like the other day.
I know. Caleb.
Which one of us do you hate the most?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, in real life. Now,
you-
now that you've played with them,
Oh,
which
and
one?
Not
do
in
you
real life. Our characters. I don't have the emotional disposition to know.
Characters, I think right now the Golden Lady definitely
look at me.
hates Cinder the most.
Yes.
Well, at first it was
We all
totally
hate him.
Duroc,
Yeah.
but then like you laid the smackdown about
Yeah.
the like you can't take people's heritage away from them, and she was like really impressed by that. Like, okay, maybe you're not a total nincompoop.
Imperialism sucks.
Okay, that's not what this is about. First of all,
It is.
second, it's not going to stop his behavior.
No, I know.
Like Caleb, I want to impress you, but
Here's the thing.
but
Duroc
Cinder
is
is not going to change.
Duroc has
Right.
legitimately been a part of this like imperialist and like colonialist like machine for so long that like he
You're the Bob
does
Marley
regret-
of
Yeah.
dwarves.
Yeah. Sure, why not? No, not quite. not quite. Like, you know, he still is like a fighter like through and through. and he still thinks that like action is the most direct way to solve problems. But like he just sees like, what good did that do for the dwarves? What good did that do for anybody else that they fought? Like it didn't do anything. It was a waste. And stealing their heritage.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
What is it good for?
No.
So, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Next session, please.
All right. You heard it here first.
Thank you,
What?
Riley.
Yo, you got
This has been Paleon with Brentley.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.